Hi, it's Rich from Trading Profits, and I was just looking for an example for you of a stable race. As I say, an indicator of stable and more easy to trade in races is the handicaps. As you can see here, the prices straight away, we haven't got a short price favourite. We've got quite a nice large runner field of 10 or 12 runners, and we've also got very even prices across the majority of the field. It's all very close on prices. So again, what that would indicate to you, it's also at Catterick, so let's have a quick look at the class of the race as well. So it's a class 3 race as well, whereas before we were looking at a class 6 race. So it's a higher class, higher quality race. It's a handicap, and it's also, you can see from the spread of the prices in this market that you'd expect this to be far more stable, a far more stable race to trade in. There's still only 84,000 in the market because I think the previous race at Lingfield is still running. Yeah, it was a 2-mile race, so it's still running as the previous race at Lingfield. So let's have a look at the prices on the ladder, and again, just see if our suspicions are confirmed with the price of the runners and also the stability in the market. Quite a spread on the range of the favourite, War Party here. Quite a nice tight range on the other horses though. Kilkenny All Stars, the third favourite. Sorry, I've still got an let's have a look at his graph. General trends sort of outwards on Kilkenny All Star. Caring Reason, again, sort of drifting outwards slowly, top end of his range, just above a crossover point as well, so you'd tend to say that would lend a bit of weight to pushing the price further out. Similar story here, even though it looks like the volume's coming down, I'd actually say that there's weight of money going against it to push it out, so I'm going to take a position here. I'm going to put 50 in the market here, on the feeling from everything I can see that we're going to move up the range here with Kilkenny All Star. I'll just do some other checks as well while I'm here. Let's have a look. See what the real market's doing on the Racing Post betting site. Yeah, Kilkenny All Stars not attracting much love at all. He's all blue on the Racing Post's betting site, which says that he's going to be a drifter as well. So everything's pointing to a drift here. So I've put £100 in, and I'm expecting him to drift up over the next sort of 6 minutes before the race is off. Let's get some money in the markets. If I'm expecting a drift like this, I mean, he may well just bounce around a bit, but I think he's going to drift out from there. I can always scratch my bet for a small loss if he does go against us. The other thing, as I say, you can use is obviously on BetAngel, you can use the stop loss system. So I'd set a stop loss 3 or 4 points below my position, just by right clicking on the ladder there. You see I've set a stop loss there, so it will get me out if it ever comes down the range. If it doesn't do what I think it's going to do, which is drift, then obviously I'm safe here. So let's just watch this, see how it develops. Again, it's quite a stable market. You could quite easily be scalping some of these prices as well, in and out of the markets, but I've just got a feeling with all the information at the moment that this Kilkenny All Star is going to drift. You can see money's coming against him here. Well, let's take some of this. Yeah, he's going to always find a resistance at the top, but I think as money comes into this market, where are we now, 116,000, the previous race is finished now, so money's going to start coming into the market and really adding to this drift. Again, I've based it on the general trend so far of his price has just been slowly moving out. There we go, we've had 10 taken. Should we just give it a few more minutes? Let's have a look. I might switch it to 2s and just nibble away at this price just to get myself greened up a bit, get rid of a bit of my liability in case things change. I don't like to be in the market. That's been taken as well, thank you. So I'll cancel that and I'll sort of move it up. I usually move it up as things are moving up. I'll just move it up behind me. So we've had another 10 taken there. We've still got 64 to be taken on this swing. Yeah, that's Nice jump there as money's come in the market. So our feeling was correct with this as a trade. I'm still on my 2, so I'll keep nibbling away with 2s, I think, and just try and see how far we can ride this. I usually like to ride a swing around 10 points if we can from where we got in. You can see I'll set my stop loss now at a maximum of £6 profit on this for a trade, and let's get a few more pounds. You're trying to get to the front of the queues here so you get matched quickly, as I say. So as you go up the ladder, I like to nibble away like this. Once I'm in the green, as I say, I've nothing to lose. If it turns against me, then I can always get out of the market fairly quickly. And let's say I might take another few pounds here. I think we're still going to, it was just a little blip back. There we go, another 300's come in there to push it up. And see, we're on 9.58 now. We should be pushing up into the £10 mark in a minute. And you can just cancel your stop loss and just move it up behind you as you go. Just in case a big order does come in on the backside and it suddenly you see the price just disintegrate a bit. But I think we've got a pretty strong, yeah, he's drifted out on, he's continued to drift out on the Racing Post site as well, on the betting site. So here he goes, we're up at 11.95. I'm going to take a bit more, I think, out of here. Still got 30 to get rid of, but we're approaching the top now. You can see he's just approaching, so I'll be exiting this trade soon. We've got 2 minutes to go, so you really want to get out of the market before it gets a bit erratic. You see a big order's come in there. I'm going to exit, I think. Exit here. Let's just get out, cancel that, get my £30 and try and get out for £10 if we can. Let's place it in there. If it carries on coming down, then I'll just, I think it's just someone pushing it down a bit so they can get some money on this drift. Let's see if it moves back up. It's getting a bit erratic now. This always happens around the 2 minute mark. Let's see if it's going to settle. If it doesn't settle, yeah, it could settle here and just take my 30 to match for £10. There we go, here we go, 27, that's it, we're out. So if he wins, yeah, £10. Okay, so I'll just pause the video there. That shows you how to enter a market, how to take a position and how to protect yourself. But it's also a good example of fairly stable markets in a handicap.